Hi, it's Michelle with Dinair, and today I'm going to show you how I do my makeup as a guideline for you to do yours. You always want to start with a clean face. I have no moisturizers, nothing. Just clean, dried face with some mascara. Prep the face with our Shine Free. You really don't need that much. I basically just applied it to my T-zone, and that's where I usually get shiny throughout the day. The second step is concealing. I use Dinair's Corrective Concealer Golden Tan, and I only use it under my eyes. You really don't need that much, and you only really want to apply it right towards your nose in this inner part. Next, what I'm going to do is conceal my blemishes. So what I'm going to do is use a shade that is lighter to block out the coloring. I'm going to use light golden beige. So I'm going to go ahead and take my airbrush, wrap it around my arm so it's out of the way, hold it like a pencil. Shake my color, flip the lid, and I only really need 2 to 3 drops. And you can always test out the color first to make sure it is the color you want. So when you do your blemishes, you're going to want to move closer 1 to 2 inches from your face. The closer you are, the more accuracy you have of coverage. You want it to be light so you do not create hot spots. Just enough to basically cover the coloring. And then later, when you do the foundation over it, it'll cover that lighter shade, so then you'll get that flawless look. So when you pull back on the lever, you want to gently pull back. The further you pull back, the more makeup you'll release. You want to be careful not to pull back too much. This, you get a nice spray and coverage. When you pull back too far, that's where cakiness happens. So now that I've concealed and lightened my blemishes, I'm going to go over and do my foundation. My foundation is going to be golden olive. I'm usually in the medium range, but during the summer I do get some sun, so I just go 1 shade darker into the tan at the golden olive. Shake the makeup, flip the lid. I probably need about 5 to 6 drops. When you spray your foundation, you want to make sure you're about 6 inches away from your face. This is about the length of your airbrush, which is very convenient. You always want to move before you spray. Gently pull back on your lever. It's very important. You want to do very thin layers first. The lighter the coverage, the more you can layer and the more flawless look you'll get. So when I do my foundation, I always start underneath my eyes. First, I take my 2 fingers and I stretch out my skin so I can spray into the natural lines of my face. Once I'm done spraying underneath my eyes, I slowly move back to 6 inches distance in a circular motion and then continue to spray the rest of my face. Now that I've sprayed my blemishes and foundation, I'm going to start doing my blush.